Hi friends, I need to put a new battery in our classroom clock. A clock that doesn't show the right time isn't very helpful, is it? There we go. Clocks are important because they help us with the time. I can look at this clock to know when it's time to open the doors for Sunday school, when it's time to eat lunch, and when it's time for you to visit me. Of course, that's my favorite time, when you visit. That gives me an idea, boys and girls. Let's play a game. I'll name an action and you decide when it happens. If I name the action that happens during the day, shout, "Daytime." If the action happens at night, shout, "Nighttime." Are you ready? All right. Does the sun shine in the daytime or at night? That one was easy, wasn't it? The sun shines in the daytime. God made the moon and stars to give light at night. Let's try another one. Do you go to bed in the daytime or at nighttime? Most of the time we go to bed at nighttime, don't we? Unless we take a nap. You're very good at this game. Let's try one more. What time do you talk about Jesus? Daytime or nighttime? That one was tricky, wasn't it? You can tell about Jesus in the daytime and at nighttime. Great job, everyone. Today's Bible story is about two men. They told about Jesus during the day and the night. Listen as I tell you about Paul and Silas. Paul and Silas loved Jesus. They talked about Jesus everywhere they went. Some people didn't want Paul and Silas to teach about Jesus. The people put Paul and Silas in prison and locked their feet in chains. About midnight, boys and girls, Paul and Silas were praying and singing. They were singing songs to God, and the other prisoners were listening. Even when Paul and Silas were in prison, they talked about Jesus, didn't they? Late one night, Paul and Silas prayed and sang songs to Jesus. Suddenly, boys and girls, the ground began to shake. It shook so hard that the prison doors opened wide and the prisoners' chains came off. When the jailer saw that the prison doors were opened, he thought the prisoners were gone. But Paul called out in a loud voice, "We're all here!" And the jailer ran inside. He fell in front of Paul and Silas and asked them about God. Paul and Silas went to the jailer's house. They told him and his family all about Jesus. All of them believed. The jailer was happy because he and his whole family believed in Jesus. What time did Paul and Silas pray and sing to God? Tell me your guess. You're right. It was at night. They prayed and sang very late one night. Even while Paul and Silas were in prison, they praised God and told people about Jesus. Jesus is special because he is God's Son. Boys and girls, that's very good news. We can tell good news about Jesus everywhere we go, during the day and at night. We can tell about Jesus when we make breakfast, when we play outside, and even when we get ready for bed. Any time is a great time to tell the good news about Jesus. Our month is June. Our verse is tell about Jesus. Let's say that with a loud voice. Tell about Jesus. One more time. Tell about Jesus. Good job. It's time to say hello to the younger preschoolers. Hello to Brooke and Ella. I see Lily. Way back there is Johnny. Hello to Kimber and Kaylee. I enjoyed our time together, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. I hope you have a great day. And remember, the Bible is good, the Bible is true, and the Bible points us to God. Bye-bye.